Cody, you have a chin like a knife.
Riley, boo, Shaw.
Riley and Cody can suck my fucking clit.
That was, terrible.
Cody looks like a albino pet. He looks like a green rooster.
Riley Bouchard is the meanest bitch in Liberty City, and I hope she never comes back.
True, I can see the hog in your pants.
Obviously, Riley and Cody's talent is the ability to turn mistruths into something that people will believe.
Say something bad about Riley's cunt.
Well, he can smell it from here.
No, you are not cutting that. Fuck Riley.
I fucking hate you.
Show.
What show?
What show? Nacho.
Nacho what?
Nacho business.
Oh, all right. Never mind then. Sorry. Bye-bye.
Hello, I was gonna say ladies and ghouls, but I think that's the same thing. Like ladies are all ghouls, so
Are you saying that you hate women?
no. Hello, booze and ghouls. That works.
Oh yeah, it's not even October yet, and you're already with the booze and the
Oh
ghouls?
no, it's Halloween time.
Wait, right now?
Be Halloween. Yep.
Oh shit! Wait, I gotta get a costume.
Oh, what are you gonna be?
A sheriff.
Ugh, why? Oops, did I say that out loud? Sexy sheriff? You can't even be sexy sheriff, I guess. 'cause
I
you were a
was
sexy
I
sheriff.
was a sexy sheriff. Look at me.
Can't be sexy sheriff, can't be medical doctor, can't be a crazy scientist.
Nope.
Can't be a lifeguard.
Nope. God forbid. You can only dress up like your friends. That's the
Can't
new
be a
costume.
fireman or firewoman.
Can you dress up like
I assume you can't even be a sexy postal worker.
I've never even seen that at the costume shop.
I feel like that would be kind of cool. You know, how, like there's a mailman on Mr. Rogers, but like you could be like sexy Mr. Feely. Actually, it works.
The fact that you pick Mr.
Feely.
Rogers as your sexy show.
Yeah, no, because he has a mailman and everybody loves the mailman. Was there another show with mailman? They have milkmen on like Leave It to Beaver. You could be sexy milkman. That's not a government job.
So wait, but I'm pretty sure a milkman is a government job, isn't it?
Well, not anymore. We don't need milkmen anymore.
Yeah, because like milk, it does a body good.
Although, if you worked at Kelly's Creamery, would you be a milkman or you'd be a cream man?
A cream man, yeah. Yeah,
So a
cream man.
milkman's available. Maybe you should be a milkman. Maybe you should go up to what is it, Polito that has all the cows?
Yeah, and then milk all of them, and then
Yeah,
just
and
walk
then you
around
can sell
town
the
handing
milk.
people milk.
Yeah. Yeah. You should do that. I think that'd be a good side hustle. Just like $500 a bottle because it's really hard to get
It's true. Well,
fresh milk.
Yeah, well, it's got to be straight from the cow's teat.
It's like not even cold. It's it's warm actually when it comes out.
I mean, at this point, I might as well use breast milk.
Where are you gonna get that?
I don't know any pregnant ladies.
No, or after pregnant. It's not pregnant.
Right. Well, it
Post-pregnant.
takes me a while to like set up a business. You know what I mean? So
So by the time they're ready,
right,
you're ready.
exactly. By the time
Nice.
it's filled with loads of milk, ooey gooey goodness, then I would be ready to go out and serve the public.
Maybe I should buy a truck so I can start a milk business or even a juice business.
What kind of juice?
Probably
You might want to go because I didn't hear anything you said.
I said probably apple.
Apple juice.
hmm
Apple juice is like the most childish juice out of all the juices.
I don't know. I like it, especially when you're on a plane. It tastes better.
What do you mean it tastes better on a plane?
There's something about the altitude where you go up and you have either apple juice or tomato juice, and it tastes way better than it does on Earth.
On Earth?
Yeah, you're in the air.
On Earth.
Uh-huh.
You're still on Earth, though. If you're in the air.
Really?
You mean
Yeah,
on
on anything?
You mean like on the Earth, like on the Terra, the ground, the dirt?
Yeah.
Okay, not Earth, the planet.
I don't know how it tastes on the other planets.
Ginger ale tastes better in the air too.
Yeah, those are my go-tos.
You ever mix ginger ale and apple juice?
No, that's disgusting.
You don't know. You've not tried it before.
Yeah, no, I've heard.
You don't think ginger and apple go together?
I don't like ginger. Like, I don't know. Sometimes ginger is like too bitter, or I don't even know what the
Bitter?
flavor
It's
is of it.
sweet.
It's not. No, it's definitely not sweet.
It's
like
sweet and refreshing.
it's like strong.
Yeah, but like if you like any Chinese food has ginger in it. If it doesn't, it's not Chinese food.
Yeah, no, but would you just like take ginger out of the ground and start like chawing on it, chewing
Chopping?
on it, gnawing on it?
No, I would cut it up, but it smells so like when you cut fresh ginger, it
Yeah.
smells so good. It smells like you're in a
But
farce.
eating it, like I eat it with sushi, but like it's a lot. It's very potent.
Right. It is. No, you're right about that. That's
Candied
true.
ginger is very, very good.
See, I don't like that. I think ginger tastes like farts on its own. It needs to be mixed with
Ew.
something. Yeah.
No,
it's-
I like it.
Oh, well, suddenly we've both switched sides here. A
I
second
just
ago,
don't like,
I was for ginger, and now I'm against it.
I don't like it in a drink that's not ginger ale. Well, sometimes I like a ginger beer, but it really depends on who makes it too. Sometimes it's really bad. I'm really like, bleh.
Yeah, I don't like ginger beer unless it's like at a mule. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like mixed with other things.
It has to be mixed well too. It's
Right.
not mostly ginger is just bleh.
I agree. No, I agree.
Yeah.
But ginger ale, you
Anywho.
can drink with anything. Any alcohol, you can just shove into ginger ale. It tastes good. Yes.
Yeah, I mostly do ginger ale with the Shirley Temple grenadine type thing.
Is
That's
ginger
all I-
ale is what they use in the Shirley Temple?
You can use Sprite, but I like ginger ale.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that was
Ginger talk.
the ginger talk. Yeah. Welcome
The
to the
other
Riley
kind
and
of
Cody
ginger.
show. What?
I said the other kind of ginger.
Well, you're kind of a ginger right now, even though you're not naturally a
no,
ginger.
no, pink is not a ginger.
It's like a ginger that is like
It's gingy.
a lot
It's gingish.
cheerier. Gingish.
Yeah.
You're gingish. Slightly ginger. That's
I
the name
am.
of your TV show.
Oh, that would be a cute show, actually.
Yeah, your name would be
Speaking
ginger.
of shows, I didn't even think to mention this, but I mean, we haven't announced it yet, but we're going to be doing another show that's in an entirely different capacity.
Are we allowed to talk about that?
Let's just allude to it because
Okay.
it hasn't been officially announced. but-
Okay, illusion away.
Well, so look out for some posters from Medusa, but we're going to be doing a sort of series, a day in the life sort of thing with the people who work and live and breathe in Los Santos, and it's going to be fun. I think Cody and I are going to be filming / interviewing for it, and we'll be your co-pilots for the day, I suppose.
Right. I mean, you said allude to it, but you literally just told them everything.
I
didn't you?
didn't tell them what the name of it or anything.
Oh,
was,
okay. Well,
but
that's the one thing that's missing.
I don't know. I feel like we can just say it.
Fair
but,
enough. Fair enough.
You can
Yes.
also look at, not everyone's going to listen to our show either. So
Oh, why would you say that?
not everybody. I feel like
Everyone.
not all right. Everybody's going to listen.
Everyone's listening.
I'm
if they-
listening all the time.
If they don't listen, I'm gonna be very upset.
Oh, that's not nice.
It's not nice at all. Can I welcome them to the show now?
Yep.
All right, welcome to the Riley and Cody show. I'm Cody, and that's Riley, and we're
Thank you.
here talking to you and stuff.
That's a great intro.
Oh, you didn't like it? Should I do a different one?
No, I said it's great.
It was sounded
liked it.
sarcastic.
Oh, no.
That sounded sarcastic too. So
We were going to invite an audience up here, but as you can tell, we're kind of losing it in our brains. And
I
we don't know what the hell we're talking
I
about.
thought this was going great. Are you kidding me?
No, it is. We're all scatterbrained, and I can't be distracted at the moment. If people were sitting across from me, I'd be like, "What are they doing? What are they thinking about?"
Oh,
Oh.
they'd probably be. Never mind.
What?
Nope.
Okay,
But yeah. What?
I don't know what happened just now.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You said if someone was sitting across. Moving on. So,
Okay.
how has your week been?
It's been good. I didn't have to do any community service this week.
Well, fuck you. How about that? How about fuck you?
How
That'd
was
be nice.
yours?
Great. I didn't have to do any community service this week.
Not this week.
No, it's been not great. It's been okay. It actually was not that bad, except for the last time. So, you want me to just tell them what's going on here?
Yeah. Tell the whole story, I guess, because last week left off. I don't even know if we talked about what your conviction was or anything. I think we did.
We did, yeah. We talked about
Okay.
that in the last one, and I didn't tell them at the time because it was still up in the air. But I am trying to get an expungement. I was told I'm unable to appeal, so I am going to get an. Well, I am. I've already gotten an expungement at this point, but for some reason, I had to do a bunch of. I had to basically jump through some hoops and go through a full 3-ring circus just to get this done. But the only person that has ever done this before, but that's fucking weird, but okay. This
Seems
is
a
where
little
we're at.
odd.
It's a little odd. So, one of my 3, terms was that I had to do 5 fucking hours of community service, which, okay, fine. I thought I was going to be picking up trash on the side of the road. But the first 3 hours I got to spend with Gretchen Walker at the LSSD. And we drove around doing wellness checks and just kind of talking about the LSSD and the citizens and what we could do to, bring each other together and not just, butt heads constantly. Although that doesn't seem to ever be the case, because if you look in Weasel News, I mean, that's never going to happen. I want it to happen, but it's never going to happen. Punks are always going to be completely fucked in every situation. We are, just because of the way we look, dress, whatever it is, they just think we're bad people. I was actually, I mean, you were there when it happened, Riley, but when we were back in Liberty, the LCSD was, or PD rather, was not at all better. In fact, they were worse. They would kick us over and fucking spit at us, and nobody does anything about it. And you know why? Because they have the power and we don't, unfortunately. But yeah, it was nice, and it was a lot of good wishful thinking. And it was a cool little 3 hours of discussion, driving, and talking to the public. Then I had to do the next 2 hours with Langley, Reese Langley.
Yeah.
And that was fucking hell.
What was that?
Well, not because of Reese himself, but because now I had to do like labor. And anybody who knows me knows I fucking hate labor. That's why I do creative things. This is why I sing. This is why I go hours and hours fucking my voice up and practicing for days and just trying to give you guys the best shows possible, because I can't do manual labor. It fucking hurts. And let me tell you, I had to put together car parts at Hayes, which I'm really not the most qualified person to do, but I did it for like an hour, and then went over and worked at the Mirror Park Tavern for the second hour, I guess, and cleaned the floors and made everything spotless. I restrung the guitars there and cleaned everything nice and sparkly for Rosie. That part was
It smelled like apples too. That was nice.
Yeah, well, that's because I used the Granny Smith sponge.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you owed it to Rosie anyways, because she cleans the squat all the time. She like shines everything. It looks really good once she cleans it. I mean, we are pigs. So
Well, yeah, I mean, look, we're a fucking squat. It shouldn't be, doesn't need to be fucking whatever, but she makes us better people. And that's why I love Rosie. And no, that was the best part. It was the manual labor that was the issue.
yeah, I would never work at a mechanic. I mean, my dad sold cars, so I don't work at like a dealership. Like, I just don't. I'll drive cars. I'm not even good at driving cars, but I'm not like into cars. So like fixing a car would be my nightmare.
Right. And well, putting together the parts for it is even worse.
That sounds even worse. Yeah,
because that means that somebody's going to receive those parts.
Yeah, that might not be good.
Yeah. So if anybody has any issues, talk to the LSSD for making me do that. Not
Yeah,
my
that is
fault.
that is an odd community service. You just worked a job.
Yeah, I did service for the community in a job.
Weird.
Yeah, that I had
Maybe
no
they should
training
work
for.
on some ideas for that. Maybe.
Well, that's why I really liked the first part of it, because it was actually, we went around, we actually talked to the community,
Yeah.
made sure everybody's okay, did the wellness checks, and then actually discussed the role of the LSSD and the role of the citizens, et cetera. You know what I mean? And what we
Mhm.
can do to help each other. I mean, it was important. This was just busy work.
Yeah.
So,
I will say Gretchen has some great ideas. She came up with the
Chamber
what's
of
it called?
Commerce.
Chamber of Commerce, yeah, which we haven't done yet, but it's a good idea and hopefully we get that going. But
Yeah.
yeah, well, I'm glad you had like some good experience with it at least.
Yeah, it was fine. I mean, it was okay. I'm glad it's over with. The worst part about it is the whole deadline situation. The
Yes.
entire LSSD was on LOA for at
Mhm.
least a week. And
Yeah.
that didn't stop my clock from ticking.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that needs to be looked into in terms of giving time limits and deadlines. I
Yeah.
feel like we can just use the honor system to a certain point. You know what
Well,
I mean?
you're the one requesting it, so why is it on a time limit? She's not going to give you an expungement after that, and what? You can't ask for another one, or you'd have to pay again. What would be the point of putting a time limit on it? It's you. You're the one that's asking for it.
Exactly. So it should just
So-
be when I'm done with the things you want me to do,
Yes.
that's when I get the
Which I've never
expungement.
even heard of. I thought you just pay for it.
You do. For everybody else, just not me.
Right. You're special.
I'm always special, just like I got in trouble for something that isn't actually illegal. But whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's what happens. That's what happens in my fucking life. But thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, it's over now. You hopefully will get your expungement soon if we hear back from them.
Oh, we won't. I'm going to have
No.
to fucking badger them because that's what always has to happen. You know,
Because-
it's, yeah.
Well, speaking of which, like we're opening council and mayor elections. Like you can sign up now, or I think even is it the sheriff one too? I can't remember. Yeah, I think so.
I think, yeah.
So you can write into city, but I mean, Cody's position is now open again because he got kicked off. So I don't even know. I think he can run again now, which is just a whole silly game we have to play.
Well, to be fair, I never got sworn in, so I couldn't have gotten kicked off. I never, without being
Yeah.
sworn in, I wasn't hired on. So
I
I
wasn't either.
well, there you go. That's
I didn't
another
go to
story.
town hall. I haven't even been around that much lately, so it's tough. But
Yeah, well, you
I
went.
mean,
back
if
to Liberty.
anyone, if anyone wants to sign up, it's it's open or be mayor. Fuck it, be mayor.
I could be mayor.
At least go for it. At least try.
What you think I'd get
The
kicked
worst-
off of the mayor as well?
Yeah, probably. Wear another jacket.
You're wearing a mayor's jacket. Fuck you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's happening now. I guess we'll still try some stuff in council. I get some ideas brewing that I want to possibly propose to the two people on council. So we'll see. But yeah, to be determined.
Right. In terms of the council and the mayor elections, I mean, what kind of a mayor are you looking for?
I mean, Kelly's doing a good job. I would actually rather her just stay in office, but
Yeah,
I
me
thought
too.
that about well, I didn't think that about Marino after he was gone for a while. He needed time to himself. But I think Kelly's great. I think just people who show up to events and reach out to people and know people in the city is way better than someone who's just in office doing office work all the time every
Right.
single day. I think she does a good job of like showing up. Like she showed up to the Tequila La opening, albeit late, but she still was there. She's still putting on events. She's still listening to people's concerns. She actually made a lot of meetings, like one for the business associations to meet up and voice their opinions. So I think she's like really good at taking opinions and feedback and taking that back to what we can improve in the city. So
Right. I mean, and let's be real here. It doesn't even fucking matter who's mayor because you know what? Kelly is doing a great job, but you know what she's done? Not much. And you know why? Because she can't.
yeah,
Because she
it's
gets
tough.
stopped at every fucking turn. And
Yeah.
that's what's the thing. Whoever's fucking mayor, you're going to just be there in spirit. It's not going to fucking
Yeah.
matter who you are.
We're kind of just running in circles. That's why I'm gonna try and get back into it. I just kind of lost my spirit for it for a while.
Yeah.
And I at first we were introducing new things and saying all these ideas, and now it's like everyone's just like, I don't even care anymore. So I think we have to get back into it. And I think new faces would help that. I think having people from all different areas. By the way, this is now the third cop that has joined council and left immediately and never showed up at a single meeting.
Yeah, how
So
about not
please,
let
if you're-
cops into
if you're
council
yeah,
anymore?
maybe if you're a cop, maybe just do that for a while, and then once you've got that under your belt, you can join council. But I mean, pick one at this point. If you can't do both, then just don't fucking sign up. There's no point in. I know we need people, but I don't need people to sign up and then not show up. That just doesn't help anyone.
Yeah, because someone else could have had that seat or whatever.
Well, there's
It's
plenty of
just like-
seats now, but I
Yeah.
mean, even then, it's like just don't even bother if you don't really have your heart into it. If you're not going to even show up for the first meeting, just don't.
Right.
So,
I agree. I 100% agree with you.
all right. So, what other housekeeping things we have?
Well, we could talk about ourselves for a second here.
Yeah,
and
let's
then we can move on.
talk about ourselves.
Okay, so Rebel Radio. Oh, well, first of all, I'm very, very hot. Just saying. I just want to let you know.
It's very hot in here.
No, I meant I'm beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yep.
wanted- You
What
said
does
we
that
were
have to
going
do
to
with
talk
anything?
because you said we were going to talk about
Oh.
ourselves, and so I was just.
I have
explaining
pink
it.
hair.
Okay, that's a little more specific, but okay.
And fingernails.
I think everybody has fingernails. It's something except when
Yeah.
like
well,
they
some
fall
people
off.
don't. Yeah.
I think most
You
people
never
do,
know. I don't know.
right? I mean, if you don't have fingernails and your fingers aren't being protected,
From what?
the environment.
Yeah, but like the rest of my finger doesn't have fingernails on.
No,
it. It's
dear
just fine.
Well, anybody could bite those, and you're fucked.
But we might not have fingernails eventually.
What?
Like evolution, we might not need these.
I like them.
I do too. I paint them all the time. I usually paint them black, but it still looks nice.
I think it's aesthetically good. I mean, if they were just flat fingers, it would be so weird. It would be look
Ugh.
like hot dogs or like French fries,
Like
or
doodles.
something. Doodle.
Like doodly doodlies.
What's a doodly doodly?
I don't know, like a finger without a fingernail.
That's a doodly doodly. That's a new thing.
Yeah, it looks
That's-
like a doodle.
What's a doodle?
Doop, 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 doop.
What? What's
What were you
happening?
saying about Rebel?
Okay. Rebel Radio is the station that we're at right now, and we are hiring. We're hiring for people to be on the air and do live shows. If you have any ideas, and even if you don't want to be hired, but you want to record a show, you can do that. You could do that. You can record the show. We could put it on the air live for other people to hear. And it'll be great. Any ideas you have, please. I know that Steph said she was going to be doing a gossip show.
Yeah.
She promised actually because
She did.
she said she would either sing or she would do the show. But then when I asked her to
Doing
sing,
a
she
show.
said she's going to do the show. Right.
Mhm.
So, okay. So we're going to do the show and she's going to be heading it up and she can have a co-host. So if anybody wants to co-host with her, even if especially if you guys don't even get along, that would even be better.
Yeah, that would be fun, actually. I would like
Gossip
that.
with two people who hate each other. So anybody who
yeah.
hates Steph, come on down. I'm just planning this show out for her.
Could be like a war room.
But that could be a second part of the show. It could be
Yeah.
like the gossip part, and the second half is like when
Yeah,
they
war
fight
room.
about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. But yeah, like besides that, we're looking for any type of show that you want. So come on down, write to us at REBEL and do that. We're also looking for people to be DJs, as well as production assistants. Yay! Riley, do you want to talk about the production team?
Yeah, so we just need some liners created, put together. If you could, we're looking for people who just want to, even if you want to just put a little tidbit on the radio, if you want to say like, I'm blah, 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 and you're listening to Rebel Radio, like we need some of that stuff too, to just throw on the air and break up the music here and there. So yeah, we're just looking for all that and someone who is really passionate about, editing and producing and audio and all that. That would be super helpful because Cody is doing all of it by himself. So anyone who is willing to do that. We're also looking into possibly getting someone for community outreach. If you're around a lot, if you're mingling with businesses and everything, we'd like someone to go out there and get the ads from businesses. Also, if you own a business, please reach out so we can either record an ad or you can make an ad or we can record an ad for you. We just need to get some more content.
Yeah. Now,
And-
all the ads are free unless we have to
Mhm.
record it. Then we're gonna get a little bit of a fee
Just a
there
minor charge,
because
yeah.
it does take me some time to record.
Right.
But if you guys have something that you want to do and you just want to bang it out real quick and send it over, we'll put it on free of charge for a month. So yeah, and then we can keep updating that. It'll always be free if you record it. If not, every time we record something, it will be a little bit of a charge because we got to have something if I have to do some work. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah,
As I said, I don't really like labor.
Mhm.
But yeah. So anything else about the production team or
No, I think all that's good. Just mail Rebel if you're interested in any of this.
REBEL, all capitals? And
Mhm.
when you were talking about getting people around the neighborhood, I think we should actually go out. I think you had this idea. We should just go out one day, take the time to go out
Yes.
around the city and just anybody who we see be like, do you listen to Rebel? And if they say yes, we can tell them to say something about it or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I just figured if they
until
if anyone wants to leave a cassette on our doorstep, it's also appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely. And any kind of, even if it's only like a minute worth of something, we will put it on. We'll promote it. We'll do whatever you want with it. We'll play it all day if it's something we can. Yeah, I think that's good.
And if
yeah.
you have any requests for songs, please write those in as well.
Song requests, ideas, genres. We have our leftovers day on Thursdays where we will play different genres, 2 hours of one genre, 2 hours of another, and then it'll repeat ad nauseum. And with the shows, that's the same thing. They play once every 4 hours, ad nauseum for 24 hours, starting at 1 a.m. So 1, 5, and 9 a.m. and p.m.
Yep.
EST. Okay. Now, let's move on to something else. We opened up Tequila La.
That was fun.
Which is speaking of Steph, I guess, from a second ago. She has reopened Tequila La as actual, more punky and just a fucking fest of anarchy.
Yeah, and we're very whimsical people over there. They got great ideas for their drinks. They always have a little, well, not all of them, but some of them come with a little show or action that comes with it, and that's really cool and kitschy. So I love that. And then we have some ideas that is going to happen on our end too, which is very exciting. If you want to go into that?
Yeah. So, I just want to talk about the opening real quick.
Yeah.
Before we talk about that. So I played, and it was pretty good. I think. There's a Kelly Cat's Creamery theme song that I made, which I was supposed to make in February. I just got around to it. And I think the mayor enjoyed it, so that's very nice. But I think it went well. It was a cool opening, and there was people vomiting, which is great.
Yeah, the anarchy egg will really get you.
Yep. Well, you can discuss the anarchy egg with Arrow and Steph. They can explain that to you and see if you can, if you want to discuss the next place that the egg gets placed or something. Yeah. So it was good times had by all. And I'll talk about the other thing now. Speakeasy Cinema is the thing. Yes. So downstairs, there's a downstairs for those of you who don't know at Tequila La. And we have opened up a speakeasy down there.
Not open yet, but
we will be opening up. It's almost there. We already have our first night planned, and basically we're going to be doing themed nights where the food that we'll be serving there and drinks will be completely what do you call it? Not revolving around the movie, but
some of the drinks and
to.
food will themed, to the movie that we're playing that night.
Yeah.
And then we'll also have we'll always have a hot dog, a rebel dog, if you will. We'll have popcorn, and we have rotating drinks that are special in their own way and very weird, because we're weird.
Yeah.
And we have a monthly moonshine.
Yeah.
Monthly moonshine. That'll be themed to the movies as well, usually, or whatever. But it's coming along. We got all the stuff prepped for the opening. We're just finalizing a date, but we'll still be hiring people if anyone has any interest in working the movie nights, or if you want to promote them or anything, just contact us. You can actually just mail Tequila La, all capitals. Same thing if you want to request a movie, mail them, or we'll eventually be renting out the space for private parties. So once we get a price on that. We don't have that yet. But if you have any parties that you want to plan with us and we want to have like a movie night for you guys, just reach out and we can plan that.
Yep. Indeed. We luckily were able to get our hands on some brand new reels. So hopefully we'll be premiering all the movies that just come out when they do come out. I know there's going to be some really good ones coming up. I've been watching the trailers for them. So I'm very excited. And we're going to theme some great weird hot dogs for you to eat.
And we also have plans to do like a Saturday or Sunday morning cartoons and cereal type thing. So that will be coming too. But very excited for that as well.
Yes, indeed, everybody. It's going to be a good time. So get drunk, come watch the movies, and just fucking hang out with us, man.
Yeah.
I think that's that for that. And there's one more thing I want to talk about before we, I guess, talk about whatever the news and stuff. Drag Me Out to the Canals. Next week.
Yes, that's happening next Sunday at the. It's kind of like in Greece where they race on the canals, which I'm so excited for. I don't even know if I'm going to do it, but I just want to fucking watch from the canals. I think it's going to be so exciting because, the drag strip, you can't really see once they're past, like, I don't know, fucking 500 feet in front of you. But this one, we should be able to see majority of the race. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be kind of tough because, as you figured out the other day, there's a hole in the the canals. And we almost drove right into the freaking entrance to the tunnels. But it'll be really fun. I think it's a good setup, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I feel like they should play "Go Grease Lightning," burning down the, just the entire fucking time.
Me too. We should get a grease mobile.
We should get a grease mobile.
A grease lightning.
Yeah, well, it's got to be a muscle car. All right, immediately. That's what it is.
I wish we could put the little. If we could put the little lightnings on it, like grease lightning, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Figure that out.
Or get the Scorpions one.
What did they have on their car?
They had like flames, I think, or something.
Oh, yeah.
And remember they had the little like jagged things in the tire too, and or on the side, and he like ran through the whole fucking side of his car.
He destroyed that didn't even do anything. Lightning, though.
It just destroyed like the body. It didn't do anything to the engine.
It was just to piss him off. That's really what that was.
Yeah, that sucks though. Yeah. They built that thing from scratch.
It took them the entire year. 1 year it took them to make this.
That teacher was badass too. She's like, I wouldn't miss out on my boys. She's like supporting them just racing.
Oh hell yeah, she did not give a fuck.
As hell. Yeah.
Hey, we should talk about Grease more often.
Oh my god, I could talk about Grease for hours. I know the whole movie back and forth.
Oh yeah, what happens at minute 32?
I don't know the minutes.
I don't know either.
How would I even find that out?
Well, you do have the VHS, no?
Yeah, but how it doesn't say it on the TV. What
it
time?
Says it on the VHS, it's the VCR. Which is fast forwarding it so you know where you are.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now. What, you never like attached two VCRs together and like?
No.
Okay. I did. That's how I got some of my movies. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. We should talk about the news. I mentioned this at my show, but the Fuck Weasel News song is a joke, right? Like,
yes, it was satire.
It was originally not a joke, right? It was originally because the old owners did try to steal JJ, who, R.I.P. JJ.
They tried that, and they wrote some shitty articles that were incorrect. So
very shitty, as we talked about on the show. So any of you listeners, linger longer, everybody. Any of you listeners to the Riley and Cody show for a very long time have known they have written not only incorrect but damning articles that could really have fucking hurt somebody's reputation, or might have hurt somebody's reputation.
But then Clark took over.
That's right.
And she's been doing a good job. And she got some new writers that are very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want to talk about there's a couple stories that kind of like made me a little angry about the police procedures, or rather the judge procedures, I guess. The police are just calling the shots when it comes to creating charges, but the judges are delivering it and not fairly at all.
No, I mean, we know that firsthand over here.
Yeah.
So which one you want to go with first?
So I read a story about Priya that she was driving a unregistered car, but it was her car. She just didn't get to the registry in time, which fair enough. I mean, it's in Vespucci, and there's so many car dealerships in Toledo. There's one in Sandy. There's one in Davis. It's like, what the fuck? Like, how are you gonna get to the registry immediately? It's not like it's right there. If we had one at every dealership, that'd make sense, but we don't. We only have one.
Right.
It's in the south ass of the fucking states.
And what wasn't there a 7-day limit?
Yes, I
remember-
think the penal code says 7 days to register, and the cops were telling her she couldn't. They impounded it, even though she had. I think she had just bought it that day. But the judge also ruled in favor of the cops on that, which is crazy. That's not the rule. That's not the law.
This is which judge was it?
I don't even know.
Judge Travis Caldwell. I don't even know who the fuck
Never
that
heard of
is. No, I have no fucking clue who Travis Caldwell is. Interesting. So here's the issue with that. There's a couple issues. So first of all, I know another thing firsthand. Yesterday, I bought a car at the, what was the name of the place? Davis?
U-Cell.
U-Cell. Now, I bought the car, fair and square, took out cash, gave it to the guy. Immediately, a cop comes over. And thinks that I did something wrong because the guy didn't give me his keys.
Yeah, you have to hotwire every time you buy a car.
Right, which
It's
I don't
ridiculous.
fucking know.
I didn't even know that, but when I bought the car earlier that day, I was like, all right, I don't have the keys and I'm in it, so I guess I should try it and bring it to a garage, see if they can make a copy.
Right.
And they did, but nobody tells you that when you're buying it.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
And I've never hotwired a car before, so it took me 10 times to figure it out.
Right.
The guy's like, no, that wire. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know which wire you're talking about. I've never done this. It feels illegal. He goes, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. And so the cop comes over. He let me go. It was fine. But the problem is now if this registration thing was an issue, now I just bought the car. The second I got in that car to drive to get my keys at the Vespucci parking lot, he could have, as I took like the first left, he could have said, oh, driving in a registered car.
Yeah, we're lucky Thompson believed us, first of all, that we didn't steal the car.
Right.
You didn't have a title to it or anything, as far as I know.
I had nothing. I had to go to the registration to get something. Yeah.
Not even keys, which is crazy.
Exactly. So
yeah, he let us, he believed us, which hopefully they tell the rest of the police that if you see someone stealing a car at the fucking dealership, maybe think they're not stealing it.
Right.
Maybe just assume that until that guy actually gives out keys that they're not. But either way, yeah, if you got pulled over on the way there, apparently you could have gotten your car impounded, which then you wouldn't have even had your car because you didn't have the keys to it yet.
Right. And that would be it. It would be over. And I would have just wasted $8,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm talking about. And that's why these things really are an issue. A person who is a judge
should know the law.
Yeah, should probably know the law.
Or just read it while they're doing their judgment, maybe. Because it's in the penal code. It says 7 days as far as this article says. I mean, I didn't double check it, but I'm pretty sure if they're going to write that in the newspaper, they should probably fact check. Although you'd think the judge would do that too. So who knows?
Right. And here's the thing. Fucking immediately, this is what, for my case, immediately what they should have done is gone and look at what the fucking law is, the penal code.
Yeah.
They see the words willfully or willingly. They see the words trying to impersonate, to trick people. But then you go, oh, that's not what this person's trying to do.
This doesn't fit.
It's thrown out. No trial, no nothing. It's just fucking thrown out. That's what should have happened. And that's why this is, look, the title to this article is Case Sets Dangerous Precedent. And that is what's happening here. It's a dangerous precedent.
Well, no one's fact-checking the judges. What are they going to do, fire them?
Yeah, well,
no.
Luckily, Weasel News is fact-checking them. Now, that is important.
But we don't have any penalties for a judge. I mean, that's corruption if you're judging against. I don't understand how you can even do that. You just read the penal code. If she got 7 days, she has 7 days. That's it.
The end.
Yeah. You can't just be like, meh, I think he's right. No, that's not how it works. I know you think because you're literally judging it. It's not an opinion, though. It's literally a legal fact.
Exactly. You just look, and then you say, and then it's over. And let's tell everybody here, maybe also look at the fucking United States Constitution as well.
Oh, yeah. Here's another story.
Yeah.
Some guy was put in a jail cell with poop all over it. and he was asking to switch cells because it's disgusting and you can get sick from that. And apparently the cops just said, no, you'll have to deal with it. Just sitting there until you're ready to go to, if he's getting put away or whatever. And so he sued them. It was like a poop gate kind of thing.
All right.
And apparently the officer didn't even show up, which is fucking crazy. That should be thrown out immediately or whatever. But
Yeah, well, it's the same thing for whatever that other trial. A lot of the times, these people just
They don't
aren't
show
showing
up.
up to their own
Yeah.
fucking case yet.
Mhm.
No, keep going.
So I guess they got some money out of it, but the judge was saying it wasn't cruel and unusual punishment because that's not located in the state constitution. Now, apparently, this judge hasn't heard of the United States Constitution, which has several amendments to it, which include rights like the right to free speech and the right to bear arms and the right for no cruel and unusual punishment against prisoners.
That is correct.
Which is, I believe, the Eighth Amendment or something. But I don't think we have to write down the United States Constitution in our Constitution. I think it should have been pretty self-explanatory. If you live in the United States, you know your rights.
That's
If
correct.
you don't, please read up on them because you need to know that in all circumstances, not just in police and court cases and all that. Like, you just need to know that. But
Right.
that a judge should know that.
And
If anyone should know that, it's a judge.
and that judge, of course, is the same judge who judged me.
Oh wow, he's just brilliant. Oh, she.
She-
Oh,
yeah, it's
I thought you
it-
meant the Caldwell.
No,
guy.
Brandy
Oh well, I mean,
Hill.
isn't she from? Didn't she live in? Like, didn't she have a Southern accent?
I don't know
And
what
she lives in the United States, I assume, right?
She lives. I mean, she lives here
Yeah,
with us. So
probably heard of the Constitution, right?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. This is now the second time because with mine it was the same exact thing. You're not going by what the law fucking says.
Yeah.
So am I surprised to see this? No.
And is she gonna get in trouble for this? No.
No, of course
You
not.
could. I mean, he could probably sue her for not. I don't know. Can you sue a judge? Who's
Why
the
not?
Fucking judge on it.
I sued the fucking mayor and then he fucking cried and left.
Yeah.
You know? He said, "Oh, I'm moving to wherever." Where do you think he moved to?
Probably like.
Kansas.
Yeah, probably the middle where he couldn't be found.
Yeah, he moved there because he was fucking corrupting himself all over the
Yeah.
fucking place. He sprayed corruption all over the floor.
He was
And ran.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But we have to do better here.
we really do.
I don't know what we can do to fact and check and balance and whatever the DOJ, but this has to be better. This is bad.
We're all running a little low here. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we really need to fucking set a precedent, as they were saying.
Yes.
A good precedent of that. We follow the laws, and you know what? If it takes time and we need to reconvene at a later date,
Right.
and we have to actually go and look at the law and
Yeah, fact check ourselves.
this is a normal thing. At the very end of a trial, even a jury trial, the judge can then close court for the day, let them deliberate, and then fucking
Deliberate, yeah.
reconvene.
If they're not deliberating and looking at the penal code and all that just to double check and make sure that it fits, what the hell are they doing down back there? Like shitting their pants and waiting? What the
exactly.
fuck? Like, what are you doing? And on top of being better, I'm just gonna say this as a side note. I'm not gonna attack the LSSD or LSCSO or whatever the fuck they're calling each other now.
It's the LSSD.
But could you just calm down? Could you just I'm sorry, but you guys are escalating things in certain situations that don't need to be escalated at all. Like, you're overreacting. I think when you're pulling someone over or handling someone that might be committing or about to commit a crime, just talk to them like a normal person. Keep your cool. Maybe take a breath before you get out of the car. Realize that this isn't against you. Some people just either make a whoopsie or they're bad people or whatever, but you still have to talk to us like we're humans.
Yeah.
I mean, I was pulled over at a simple traffic stop and I had a woman screaming at me immediately and I didn't even do anything wrong.
And she's screaming at me too.
Gotta take a chill pill, everybody. You gotta treat us like we're equals. I mean, I know you have a gun and everything. I mean, calm down. Just calm down.
Can you imagine being pulled over for, I mean, you can because you were there, for running a stop sign, which you did. I don't even think you did, but whatever.
No.
Running a stop sign and then just getting fucking screamed at like you were a murderer.
I think she was about to pull out a gun on me at that point. I was like, really? This is a little crazy. I don't even know why she had me get out of the car. I wasn't doing anything else wrong. I mean, she has every right to, because I don't forget, like Tennessee or First Gardner or whatever the fuck, but.
Oh, damn, you were doing your fucking homework.
It's either, no, maybe that one, the MIMS, whatever it is. I don't know. There's 2 cases, whatever. They can do some things, but you can't just stop yelling at people. Just stop being so emotional.
Yeah.
If you're on your if I'm at my job and I'm just doing, a talk show here, which needs some emotion, but if I was working a 9 to 5 or whatever, I wouldn't be like screaming at people and like emotional all day. I would just be doing my work and going about it as if it's a normal thing, because that's what you're going to do day to day. If you're upset every single day that you go to work, that's not going to work out well for you or anyone else around you.
Yeah, unless you're in the fucking entertainment business or you're a lawyer, you can calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Those are the only 2 jobs where you need to scream.
Yeah, exactly.
Like everything else, chill the fuck out. Seriously.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Like I got out of my car because she got pulled over. We were driving somewhere together. I got out of my car to see if she was okay. That was all. I was like, oh, I didn't know. Plus I had to wait for her. And instead of just saying, hey, I'm sorry, can you get back in the car? Or, we find, or not even, because did I look like I was dangerous? No, I came over.
No, you were just standing there.
I wanted to make sure that, because she's yelling, I want to make sure everything's on the up and up. There should be witnesses that are allowed to be there.
Yeah,
and I was being a fucking witness to this fucking maniac, who, by the way, I've never seen again, thank God.
Yeah.
And she started screaming, get back in the fucking car! I'm like, what the? I'm like, dude.
Yeah, she acted like you had a knife to her throat.
I'm standing there just making sure you're not getting hurt. There were 2 other fucking cop cars. She called backup for running a stop sign.
Oh yeah, there was so many people there.
There's 6 fucking cops! Running a stop sign. Give her a fucking ticket and leave if that's the case. Fucking, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing? And
that's crazy.
I'm sorry, but are you fucking kidding me? And I witnesses to her screaming at me, including one of the other police officers and a friend of mine who was standing there as well, who, by the way, didn't get yelled at. So.
Yeah.
All right. I think we need to get into like the serious part now.
Yes. Yeah.
So first of all, before we wrap up and get to this, I just wanted to say thanks everybody for listening. It's been rough on the way back. We are trying to restart with new terms, with new music and everything. And if anybody out there has any music they want to submit, Haley, I met a girl named Haley. Can you send me something? And anybody else who sings or whatever, please submit your music. Just leave a tape here in the front of Rebel or at G Squat. And I will get that over to you guys and get that over to the station here, plug it in, and we'll play that shit daily, honestly. So, we need your music because people want to hear it. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know how to start this.
I don't either. I'm so bad at this, but we've had a lot of loss in the past few weeks. And too personal to us. The first one being Alice. And my heart goes out to everyone who was ever friends with her, who worked with her. Sparks, obviously, she was just a really great person. She was always friendly to us. She was Cody's #1 fan, even if Dakota wants to say she was.
Yeah, no, it was Alice.
Alice was 100%. And she was always just a good, person to talk to, and very reliable and very fun to be around. So it's a huge loss to the community that we no longer have her around.
Yeah, and even though she was fucking mean to me the first time we met each other and fucking told me that I was ugly and had stupid hair and my name was terrible, I still love her, and she is she became a really good friend over the time. And even though I really never didn't get to hang out with her as much as I'd like to have, I always loved hearing from her, and I'll always hear her voice in my brain, yelling "Mysterious Skateboard Girl" over and over again. So yeah. Then I guess you might have noticed that we replayed the episode that we did 2 weeks ago on last Monday. And the reason for that was because one of the voices you heard on there who was going to be part of Rebel Radio and do some shows of her own, and also becoming a very good friend of ours, was tragically murdered by her husband the same day that show was recorded.
Yeah, Phoenix. She was really sweet girl, very funny, very personal. Like just a really good person all around. And I was just getting to know her, but yeah, I just it's really hard to hear what happened to her, and it's not unfamiliar to me. I just want to put it out there, and I've experienced this myself, but if you're in any sort of tumultuous relationship, whether it be a friendship or a partner, whatever it is, make sure that you're still reaching out to the people that care about you. Um, I know it's hard to leave those people sometimes, and it might even be dangerous sometimes. Um, but make sure you get the help you need. Make sure you have a good, solid community. You're never alone, even if it's one person that you can maybe reach out to, or someone that you've just met and think that, hey, maybe this can be someone I can trust. Um, Help is out there. So I just want you all to be safe and know when too much is too much. You know,
Yeah.
there's toxic people out there. You have to be very careful. And you can get swept up in things that you really don't want to see yourself in, and you'll go years later thinking, why did I waste so much time? Or something worse could even happen like this. And I just want to make sure that even if you want a ear to talk to that you don't know, if you can, we're unbiased here. If you ever need to reach out, I'm always there for people in the community. We've got the squat and everything. So if you ever need a safe place to come and talk to someone, just know that you have that support.
And if you know of anything that anybody who may be in this type of relationship, and you want to make a public announcement of general public, not a specific anonymous though, general public announcement to remind the world that they can speak to people, you can always use the radio as a platform to speak to the world, because maybe that person might hear it, and maybe that person might reach out, knowing that people are out there caring about them.
And watch out for your friends too. I had a feeling about this guy, but I didn't know Phoenix, all that well. I didn't want to step on any toes, but being in that kind of situation myself, I had a eerie feeling about it, and I wish I had just listened to my inner self and helped a little more. But I can't do what ifs. But my heart goes out to her and her family and everyone surrounding her that has ever talked to her or seen, how sweet of a person she was. It's really a sad story.
Yeah. So, I fucking just wanted to just say that I love and I miss you, Phoenix, and I wish that you could have been with us a little bit longer.
Me too.
And yeah. So I don't want to leave like this. Can we say something fun, please? She would have wanted us to say something fun. Something like welcome to Cool Beans or something like that.
Oh yeah, her little unicorn costume was so cute. Yeah. So just take care of yourselves. Have fun. Don't be safe. Don't do anything stupid. And come to our events. Come to Speakeasy Cinema as soon as we're opening. We're gonna have some good times here. We're gonna make things better here.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say come to our events, come to Speakeasy Cinemas, and just plain old come. You know what I mean? Because that's really what's gonna make the world, happier.
The LSSD
everyone just
should
come
do
a
that.
little bit. Yeah, seriously, just LSSD out there, just come a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, just
not a big deal. A little bit of coming. That's it. Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Just a little bit of coming. And everybody will be happy. You'll feel better after that.
That's right. The sweet release.
The sweet release. Oh, I love you guys. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you guys out in the wild. And well, we're gonna go out there right now to do some sort of seashelling or something. So
Maybe.
if anyone's still there, I love you, and good night, people.
Love you, bye.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
It smells like rebellion in here.
Oh no, that's just JJ.
101.9 Rebel Radio.